points in the game.
Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured in. And now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First and 10 now for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The ball is caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's second and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Breaks into the clear.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Fresno State, 3. USC, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
We'll see if they can get their first touchdown of the day after settling for 3 on their first drive. Third and goal. Gives it to the back. And we're able to get him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Fresno State 10, USC.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Great move there. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Ball handed off, running through the tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Silva. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Running out of time in the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Great catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. The 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense clicking, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, USC, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First down and 10 now. They feed the fullback this time. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job of coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Silva. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
Breaks an open space. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in the lineup. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dumps it down to the back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Fresno State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He finds his man. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
This drive has now reached the red zone.
Let's go, let's go.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Music note. Music note. Rerun.
Pounding away with the run game. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
second and goal play for the offense. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Single back, takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll run it here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Trick 9!
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Pass for 30. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Fresno State. They couldn't stop him there.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense in a split backfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.